Hey guys, I'm Logan to Season 6, Episode 4 of Grey's Anatomy. Here we go.
We begin life with few obligations.
Good morning, Seattle. Welcome to this fine.
But as we get older, we take vows, we make promises, we get burdened by commitments to do no harm, to tell the truth and nothing but, to love and cherish.
I cannot believe y'all just so easily accepted living in there.
So we just keep running up a tab until we owe everything to everybody and suddenly think, what the?
Sure, it was a bear and not a deer. There are a lot of deer in those woods, and the bucks can get pretty big. We barely make 30 grand a year. Who knows if we're even gonna have a job after the merger?
We could move back to Mary's.
You did not just say that. Why not? Because we're married now. I can't move backwards, Alex. Not after everything that's happened.
I mean,
I
fair.
just need to keep moving forward. Okay? Thank you.
I know it hasn't exactly been easy around here the past few weeks. And I know you want answers.
Make himself
You know,
unless he speaks a good Danish. You know how many nurses got fired for the Danish?
The Mercy West staff will be arriving in 3 days, and when they do, there will be more cutbacks.
Excellent Danish.
Anything?
Damn.
There was a papillary muscle rupture in the CCU, but the guy died before they could get him into the OR.
Crap.
That's not necessarily true.
What do you got?
Diabetic ulcer.
Down to the bone? I'm done. Finished. Expired meat.
You're freaking out a little bit.
You haven't been kicked off of 2 services in 1 month. I couldn't get into an OR if I was bleeding half to death. You got anything good?
I'm just going to get an optic glioma later on with Derek. I've never seen one.
What are you doing? Just making sure everything's running smoothly here, and it is. Kudos. Oh, no. I'm here is mine. You don't need the hours. You just spent the last 6 months in the OR. Unconscious on a table does not count.
Meredith, hey, his neighbor said that he wasn't getting his mail.
No, I'm not. I haven't been drinking, I swear.
Bro. Great. It's just
Make
great.
sure his fluids are running wide open. Let's get that blood on. Breath. Get the oral gastric tube in the rest of He made amends. He's not drunk.
He could fall in the tub.
Why don't you two go get me a cup of coffee?
You already had a cup, Dad. Too much isn't good for your ticker.
Well, he can have decaf, Tommy.
Felicity's dad.
We'll go get
Wait,
you
no.
a nice cup of decaf.
Thank you, sweetie.
Booth's
You know,
dad is
I'm not to
Felicity's
mention,
dad.
I'm just old. What I'm really here for is a AMS 700.
The inhalant plant.
Yeah.
Well, usually the first step in treating erectile dysfunction is drug therapy. I can,
And then my wife died and I gave up. But I'm seeing this new gal from the East Wing. She's a younger woman and I don't want to disappoint.
I understand. But it is a surgical procedure, so there is a question of safety given your age.
My age. It's always my age. The golden years. Let me tell you about the golden years, Doc. There's just gotta be more to life than eating pudding and watching CSI. Now, come on.
How long has it been since you've cut? Over a week.
Stevens, I have something for you if you're interested.
Well, I'm interested.
Freaking.
An NBC came in a while back. During his workup, I found an abdominal sarcoma. Since then, I've been following his recurrences, and he came back today with his 3rd one.
You know I need a surgery.
No, I only play favorites. People have been afraid to work with Stevens. It's like she's gonna break or something. It's not right. She's a good surgeon, and she has a way with patients, and not a light touch.
You want nice? I could be nice to a diagnostic.
Yeah, not a light touch. Mary.
He needs a transplant, doesn't he?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, man.
You've got end-stage cirrhosis.
What's the next step here? Do I get on a list?
That's what the transplant board has a rule here. An alcoholic has to be sober at least a year before it qualifies for a donor.
Bro.
Only 90 days.
I'll do it. I'll do it today. I'll go get tested right now.
Lexi.
No, they just take a piece. You're my dad. You want a kidney? I'll throw in one of those too.
Damn.
One more time. You be the chief, you're all cranky and in a bad mood, and I'll be Callie asking for a job back.
You are Callie.
Right, so it works.
You said that yesterday. And the day before that, and the day before the day before that. So are you?
What is the point? He already fired me once. He's not gonna hire me back now just because of the merger.
My God.
Whatever. Maybe being a surgeon's overrated. I'd be happy doing lots of things. I could open a daycare. Babies are cute.
What?
Ew. That one just but
I don't want you to have to move to Cleveland to be a surgeon.
What is your problem?
Well, my problem is you don't just jump into something like this without thinking about it. Take a couple days, we'll talk. You know what I don't get? We're together. We live together. We need to decide these things together. You can't just go into the knife and leave me a note.
No, I would have paged you.
I'm your boyfriend, Gray.
He's my dad.
Excuse me.
insider trick.
What other tricks you know?
Well, stay away from the lime jello. And if you want the good meds, tell me you have a headache, not a stomach ache. Oh, and if your arm starts to hurt from all the needle pokes, tell me you want that anesthetic cream. It numbs it.
What's that saying? They won't buy the cow if you give them the milk for free. Yeah, we're working on 8 years of free milk.
Hey, I was gonna propose last year, but I got distracted by this little thing called cancer.
You got the best excuse in the book. Nice.
The ring's at home in my mouthguard container, all right? Just waiting for the right moment.
What we do?
Put it in your mouth guard container?
Place the silicone implant.
It's ridiculous. You're 82 years old.
So? I shouldn't have a sex life? Come on, Doc. You're just getting to the good part.
No, listen to me. This is major surgery. They have to cut your...
Wars have been fought over an erection, son.
I'm sure that a thing like this isn't covered by Medicare, and I know you don't want to use your savings because you're going to want to help Janie pay for college.
But let's stop pretending she's going to college. She's
Wait,
pretty,
this is Booth's grandfather.
but she's not too
Booth's
sharp.
grandfather is
Tom,
Felicity's
this is my
dad.
money. This is the way I
Or no,
want to
it's
spend it.
Felicity's
Your mother and I
dad's
saved our entire
dad.
lives
Holy
for what
shit.
she called a rainy day. I think your mother would be proud that I'm finally doing something nice for myself.
You think Mom would be proud you're getting a penis pump?
Okay, we're gonna have to run some tests. We might not even know if the surgery's an option. So why don't we all just calm down? Start from there.
Yeah, right? I heard you were hardcore into cardio.
I can be hardcore into anything you want.
Are you ordering yourself out for surgery?
Oh, shut up. You forced me into it.
Biology. It's crap. Utter crap. DNA, RNA. Doesn't make someone your family.
It does, actually.
Liver transplant. Lexi volunteered like she just got asked for a $1 bill. I love her. He's not my father.
Wait, your dad needs a transplant?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's dead this time.
Oh my god, you're being ridiculous.
Worse than I thought. Scarring's completely fused his organs together.
Oh, it looks like somebody poured a bottle of glue down there. How do we fix it?
The risk of tumor rupture, it's too high. We cut into him again. We're doing more harm than good.
But maybe if we just...
We have to know when to say when. I'm saying when.
Is he dead? No.
Girl.
We rushed Dr. Gray's
My
labs.
God.
She wasn't a match.
Oh,
Meredith, we didn't call you here to... Well, we thought you should know before we go in and tell him, just in case.
right. Right. No, thank you for keeping me in the loop. Thank you. I have to go prep for my surgery now.
They wanted her to be the
Why are
donor.
we eating lunch in a room full of diseased organs? Wait, is Little Green not a match? Oh, damn, there goes my transplant.
Nice try. It's my transplant.
You gonna get tested, Mare?
No, I barely know the guy.
Might as well just go test it. You don't do it. You don't be a drunk deadbeat, but he gave you the ultimate gift.
Not a gift for life.
The ultimate gift.
You really are. You're sick. Don't listen to them, Mary. Just wanted surgery. Mama needs a cut. Babe, you got some dirt on your neck. Okay.
Ew.
Get it off me.
Oh, is that a tick? It was a tick.
It's a tick.
Oh, look at it. It's all swollen.
Get it off me now.
It's having lunch, too.
Get it off me. Get it off me.
Somebody, take it off! You know, the kids think this is all vanity, but I really need this surgery, Doc.
Well,
How do you-
she'll understand if you can't
Forget it.
perform.
They sat me down at the bingo table with Marion.
And you just knew.
She's my tomorrow.
This guy is something.
Still sleeping.
Good, he needs his rest.
Dr. Bailey, I was wondering if you could lie, if you could lie to the transplant board and tell them that he's been sober for a year. They trust you, they'll listen to you, and maybe then he could get a list.
A tenable situation, none of whom drank themselves into it. So no, I will not lie, not for you, not for anyone. Do you have any other questions I can answer?
I mean, the toilet, it empties into a bucket underneath the trailer. A crap bucket. And this is all marriage is an adventure, just the two of us exploring the wild. I'm telling her, we're moving back to Meredith's. I'm done.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because that's not how it works. I mean, she's just been through hell. She's not okay yet. Just give her one, Alex.
You know, I hate when people who don't live here say that Seattle weather sucks. Those people suck.
Boom. I wanted to show you something. I made a list.
A list?
It rains all the
50
time.
reasons why you should hire me as an attending.
And it's not like Florida.
Number 1. I built a man's bones.
It's like a shitty Florida.
2.
I lost my favorite scrub nurse yesterday. Anne. She's a single mother. She's supporting 3 kids, and now she's out of a job. And this morning, a 10-month-old hemorrhage was deep in her chest, and I didn't have my favorite scrub nurse. And it felt terrible to be in the OR without her.
How do you... See, now I feel like
I'm really looking forward to spending 30 minutes in the park with my
that
girlfriend.
scenario, she should have
Because this
stayed.
larger thing is important to all of us. So I'm gonna be fired. I've done a lot of really dumb things today, including pulling your medical files. I looked up your blood type, and it was the wrong one. Then that would be it. Then I could just stop thinking about it. But I can't. And so I'm asking you to give something to me. I'm asking you to give me my dad. I know he's not your dad. I know that. But somehow, you have his blood, and I don't.
I feel like she'll do it.
What? We found a match, a donor liver. So we're going to schedule the surgery for tonight.
That's terrific. But I thought I wasn't eligible for the transplant list.
It's not from the list, it's me.
I put you through enough. It's a generous offer. I can't accept it.
I'm sorry, but there's got to be something else you can do. He's 31. We just bought a condo together. We just rescued a puppy.
It's gonna be okay.
No.
We could try cytoreductive surgery. It won't work. We have to be able to remove the entire tumor. With these kind of adhesions, you can't do.
Okay, then what about ball-tipped electrosurgery? It could help us get around the adhesions.
His cancer is incurable. Now, I'm not going to put that man through another excruciatingly painful surgery when he's got a survival rate of 13%.
I had 5 right now because people fought for me. Christina fought for me.
How is there not...
He deserves the chance to fight. If he doesn't want
I'm
to
going to
fight,
go down
I will
this damn
shut
thing
up.
again
But
because
he
it just
deserves
pisses me off
a
that there's not a
chance.
cure.
I offered Mother Teresa would be proud.
You gotta go back in there.
And do what? Cry and call him daddy?
He's a sick one, okay? He's sick and you're not. You gotta go back in there. Just say what you gotta say and make him take it.
Alex, I tried.
Try again.
Ooh. I like their relationship. It's like, funny, and because it's strange. I like their relationship too. Just strange.
His BP is normal. His blood work is pristine. He appears to have the heart of a 50-year-old.
So, what does that mean?
That means he's cleared for surgery.
And you really...
He has the heart of a 50-year-old?
You bet I am, Jen.
Sneaking into her room at night, it's not appropriate for a man your age. Now, there's an extra twin in Janie's room, and she'll be thrilled to spend more time with her grandpa.
Come on. It's just an erection.
Excuse me?
All the guy wants is a Woody. You know how many people would jump at the chance to give back to their parents, who would sacrifice everything without blinking? And there's nothing wrong with dating a younger woman. It keeps you young, and that's my professional opinion.
I mean, facts to what he said too, right when I said facts, I guess. But I wasn't saying facts to that, but...
The chief always...
But I guess facts.
Pays such attention to his patients, or just the ones whose wives he had an affair with.
You woke up every morning and you promised yourself that last night would be your last drink. And you made it. Until 9 a.m. or noon. But Meredith is offering you a second chance, man. You need that liver. You need it now.
I took her childhood. I can't take any more from her. You better take care of my girls. You owe me at least that.
Damn.
I'm sorry about the whole tick thing.
I'm fine. It's a small price to pay for fresh air.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You're the guy who used to pour my cereal in the morning. That's it. That's all I remember about you. You're not my father. You're just the guy who used to pour my cereal. And if you die, it probably won't change my life that much. And if we can get through this, then the door will be open for us to get to know each other. The door's open.
So
well done, Meredith.
Squeezes the pump in his scrotum. And
high risk?
Oh, well, I mean, there's always risk involved, but this is the most technologically advanced solution to this problem.
What's high risk?
Do you think she can handle it?
Oh, I can handle it. I don't think she can handle it. I can handle it. Thank you, Dr. Sloan.
I'm gonna pay for that later, but it was kind of worth it.
Beat it. Sloan wants more of this. Okay, Mr. Waller. I'm Dr. Yang. I'll be taking over your preoperative care this evening for your penile implant surgery. You getting a penile implant?
Yes, ma'am. That fella, he was just gonna shave me.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Bicycle pump in some old man's junk is not surgery. It's punishment. Well, at least you don't have to be laid up in bed for the next month. You better tell me all the gossip about the Mercy West people. I want all the gory details.
I haven't just been waiting for the right moment to propose.
You've been waiting for remission.
I just didn't want to settle it down with the sick husband. But now it looks like that just might be part of the package. So what the hell? I'm not gonna waste another moment.
You shouldn't.
Ready when you are.
Ready?
I had 5 interns. 4 of you have been on this table. 1 of you has cancer. 1 of you died. You better not pull anything funny on me, Gray.
No, I don't pass, Dr. Sloan. This might be a joke to all of you, but I do my job. Squeezing the scrotum.
Nice.
Fight's got some collateral bleeding. I'm gonna need the argon beamer. Hang more FFP. BP's dropping out.
Sir, I'm good. Can't kill this guy.
I'm aware of that, Karev.
That's on you. That is on you.
They had a couple months when we just took that away. She taught. You see the 1 in a million and you want to believe. I was wrong with the surgery. I was wrong to put you on this case. You weren't ready. You weren't ready to be.
I think she's gonna get fired. And I only say that because I feel like that's what I would do if I had to fire somebody. Which is, I hate saying it, but like.
I don't think I'd be disappointed.
Well, Dr. Sloan, I'd like you to meet my Marion. Hello, sweetheart.
What is she, like 70? Like, what do you mean younger woman?
Sir.
Now's not the time.
I have good hands. They're fast, they're dexterous. They were made to throw ties and do complex procedures. These hands were made for surgery. Today, you know what? You should cut me.
What?
From the program. You have to make more cuts, and I should go. Because if you can't give me a brilliant cardiothoracic attending who's willing to teach me, then I can't get what I need from this hospital.
The thing about being a surgeon, everybody wants a piece of you. We take one little oath.
The case where he kept his mouth guard, you should open it. I'm very sorry for your loss.
And suddenly, we're drowning in obligations. To our patients, to our colleagues, to medicine itself.
If I am now the bad guy, if I am now the villain here, well, so be it.
This must be so hard for you.
Thanks, Torrance.
I was...
Go see HR tomorrow. Tell them you're an attending surgeon at Seattle Grace Hospital and you want a new badge. And take some of these Danish home, they'll just go to waste.
Come on.
So, we do what any sane person would do. We run like hell from our promises.
We have to move.
But sooner or later, they always catch up.
You're awake. How's your pain? Is your mouth dry? There's water. Are you thirsty?
Have you been sleeping on me all night? And sometimes you find the obligation you dread the most.
Taxi.
You're on my IV.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't worth running from at all.
Nice. Solid. Good episode. That was a bad moment, like with her dad coming in, and then out of nowhere we just already kind of solved that, so the merge is coming up, right? So that means they're merging with... Okay, so let's see if I can get this right. Because I don't know what that... I know what that means, obviously. I know you're merging, but, like, in what aspect... How does that work? Like, the other hospital? What happens with that? Does it become a different hospital? Or are they, like, split still? Or... See, I'm thinking that they just go into Seattle Grace, and then the other hospital is a new hospital? Or something else? I don't know. Cancer, man. This shit always pisses me off. And, you know, I understand there's been a lot of advancements throughout time, throughout history. There's been a lot of progress made, and I understand that. And people are still working their asses off to try to make even more progress. And, you know, I love it. I respect it. But it's still irritating as hell that there is not a way to cure it. And it is the most frustrating thing ever. And to sit here constantly, and there's like people dying left and right, cancer, dead, cancer, you know, and it's the most, I hate it, because I just want everybody to, and I feel like that's just the biggest load of bullshit way a life has to end. There's a lot of bullshit ways lives end, but like that, it's the most fucking frustrating one, especially when it's someone who is so fucking young, and it pisses me off. I'm someone who sits here and I'm like, I respect the advancements and the people who are working hard to improve the treatments and improve the chances people survive. But then I'm also sitting here and saying, why hasn't it been more? You know, and why isn't it better than it is now? And that's the, like, that's the setting the bar high expectation that I put my own self through. But, like, it's frustrating, you know? If any of that made sense. But I do understand there are a lot of people who have done a lot and made a lot of advancements and have helped a lot of people. I want it to be the best. And I know they want it to be the best. So, like, bullshit. I just fucking hate it. It makes me so mad. Cancer should be, like, this stupid little thing in someone's body, and whenever we find it, we're like, oh, yeah, boom, gone. Like, that's where I want it to be. Like, I don't want it to be this, oh, you have cancer, and it's like, great. It's the worst thing that you could, like, ever say. And I want it, and I probably will never live to see that day. Maybe I will. That would be freaking awesome. But I want there to be a day where someone says, oh yeah, you have cancer. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they fix it. Like, it's gone and it's nothing. It means it doesn't have the impact that it does now when someone says that to someone. Like, that's where I want to be. It's just small steps, and it's so many people are dying, and it's just not fair. Okay, I'm done ranting. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. On to episode 5. I will see y'all next time.